Hola, gang! Welcome to the show on this Sunday evening. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Florida Stanley's in the house, of course, playing his Sudoku, eating his warm pretzel. And I've got the Evil Queen, special guest star, the Evil Queen here. There you go. So, how's it going? How's it hanging? How's your dogs? Where's Tony? I'm right here. What are you talking about? Where's Tony? Aren't you seeing me? Nah, you kidding me, right? Let me check here to see if you're joking me. Oh, you big liar. I'm right here. Where are you? I can see you talking. I'm streaming. I mean, I could see you guys talking. Okay. I'm right here. I'm streaming. Can't you see me? This is weird. Oh, I didn't see the thing. Okay, let me go ahead and go offline and I'll come back. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay. Can you see me now? I mean, I see me on YouTube. I'm live. This is a weird one. I'm checking YouTube. Still can't see me. Check for a new stream. I mean, I'm typing. Okay, there I came through. Anything now? I hate the way YouTube has this set up now. It's different. I mean, I can see you guys talking. It's crazy. I mean, we'll just take this as it comes, right? Oh, see, the thing is, you're not coming through the chat in the stream, which has me a little concerned. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Let me see. Hold on. I'm checking things around and seeing why the chat's not coming through, too. I hate when they change stuff and they don't tell me. For us. Anything? Anybody there? I may have to start this thing completely over and pretend like this never happened. Anything? Vengeance? Are you there, buddy? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay, I see Vengeance and I see Eric. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, what the hell's going on? See, it says I've been live for almost 10 minutes now. Okay, well, I'll just wait and see what happens, and we may just have to stop and try it again or call it an evening. Hopefully, we can just start where we left off. Oh, new mug. Let's see if I can get you a share. No, that's not going to happen. Here, let me see if I can get you a share. Okay, I'm going to paste this in here. Hopefully you can see that, and hopefully that'll lead you to the right place. Everybody click on that puppy. And maybe that's why my chat's not coming through, because the chat is leading someplace else. I don't know. It's just really weird that I can see you guys talking. So, yeah, I'll just kind of kick back here and wait to see what happens. It's private? It shouldn't be. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, I'm going to try and see if I can do this on the fly. Okay. Try now. If I could do it on the fly, that's cool, but it still bugs me. Oh, I saw. Oh, I see Vengeance. I see Vengeance. Oh, thank you, Vengeance. Okay, are we on now? But I've got two chats going. What the heck? I may have to pop this one out because this one over here is doing the old video. Okay, I see your chat coming through now. Okay, so I think we're okay now. Are we okay? Yeah, I'm going to have to pop this chat out and use this one instead, because the chat going on right now is not the chat going on So I'll have to drag it over here so I can see it. Okay, trying to get things worked out for you guys. Bring that down, bring that down. Okay, we doing okay? For some reason, my Stream Deck isn't working. Can you guys hear this? Did you hear that? Did you hear Miss Doubtfire? I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, I did completely redo. I just completely redid everything in the main chat and the desktop just to see if. Okay, so you didn't hear Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay, let me see if I can fix this real quick. Hold on. Oh, how can I fix this chat? I don't think I can right now. So hold on. I'm trying to fix the Stream Deck. Let's see, input device, output device, processes, Stream Deck. Let's try this. Hello! Ah, I think we have it. Did you hear it that time? I saw it come up on the audio mixer. Did you hear? Oh, wait, my chat's gone again because oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, so you heard it that time. Okay, I may have to pull the chat over on this because when I click on that, the chat's disappearing on me. So I may have to pull it over to the other monitor here. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think we got it. Although that is kind of distracting, that stream chat, because it's not the right stream chat. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And look, the freaking thing isn't working. The super chat's supposed to be working. Thank you, Mandy. Mandy sent 5 gaming gift or old nerd memberships. Thank you. Everybody give Mandy a self high five. I'll give you one of these. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Work in progress. Every time that, oh, hold on. The chat reconnected. It transferred over. Awesome. Okay, now I don't need this. Thank you, Mandy, so much. I wish I could give you the full thing. I mean, I probably could just go to the CloudBot or the not CloudBot, the alerts. Let me see if I can give you a manual one. No, it's not up right now. Well, thank you much. Thank you so much, Mandy. That was very generous. Very generous. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the... Okay, well, anyway, let's start over. Okay, let's start over. Hola, gang, and welcome to Sunday's chat.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
What's happening, hot stuff?
What's up?
Welcome. You've got mail.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Get
There's
your
coffee
coffee.
in that nebula.
See that new mug? I had to get him a new mug because my old one died. But isn't that nice? Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Another Contigo. But it's a very pretty color. And you just push that button and it opens the little thing so you can sip from it. It's also got a lock on it, so you can lock that just for, I don't know what reason. It's weird. Yeah, I thought it was nice too. You're in Utah. You're in Utah. What are you doing in Utah? Oh, I'm going back to Utah. Utah is a place where I want to be. And by the way, since you didn't see it the first time, Florida Stanley's in the house. Playing his games. Here's Duco and eating his warm pretzels. Special guest star, the Evil Queen. In this kind of light, it has trouble focusing since it's low light. But the Evil Queen. I found this on a table at McDonald's, all by her lonesome. And nobody was there. And I stood around and I waited and I waited and I waited just in case some little kid might come back and go, oh, I forgot my toy. Nothing happened. So I snagged her. Evil Queen. I got it I got it out of necessity. Like I said, my other one bit the dust. It was old and, all the things the design was all scratched off and stuff. So I said, I need a new one. So, yeah. Visiting family. Oh, okay. Well, cool. I'm glad you tuned in. Yeah, so we got Eric, we got Ralph, we got Gamer Queen, we got Mandy. Who else? Did I say Ralph? And we got Vengeance. And that's who we got right now. Just a nice little intimate group at the moment. Woohoo! And that's fine for now. We'll see what happens. I was going to tell you something, and then I forgot. What the heck? I hate when I do that. I'm just on the verge of saying something, and then it just, boop. I don't know. I'll think of it later. So anyway, no intro, and so it's just raw and uncut. Okay, here we go. That's fine. Fine. Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to tell you. Oh my gosh. Oh, Eric reminded me, video and sound is excellent. I am not multi-streaming tonight. I am only streaming here rather than Twitch. If I stream on Twitch, it's going to be during the week. But here on Sundays, only YouTube. Why? Because I'm tired of them fighting. YouTube used to go, oh, your bit rate's too high. Well, Twitch would go, oh, your bit rate's too high. Now YouTube's going, oh, your bit rate's too low. So you're too high, you're too low, you're too high. And then they fight. And I didn't want to deal with it anymore. So I said, screw it. I moved my bit rate from 6,000 up to 10,000. I used to have it up to 20,000, I think. And we're just going to do good stuff here on YouTube on Sundays. So, yeah, thanks for inadvertently reminding me of that, Eric. That was going to drive me nuts. Yes, Adam the Woo. Adam the Woo, the Daily Woo, passed away. Unbelievable. First it was Lamar and now it's Adam. That's just freaking crazy. But Adam didn't opt out. They think it was like a heart thing. Is this? I have not seen an official report on how he died, but somebody found him laying on his bed, and that was all. And that's the way I want to go. Hell, I want to go in my sleep if that's what happened. So just peacefully, and they're gone. But yeah, he was cool. If you don't know who Adam the Woo is, look up the Daily Woo on YouTube, and you'll see he lived in Celebration, a place called Celebration, Florida, which is a Disney community. And he did daily vlogs, and he traveled around the country and I think around parts of the world, and he did daily vlogs, and he was a cool guy. It's 2 hours earlier than here. Oh, big fart, boy. So I almost missed the stream. Good thing I have notifications. Hey, YouTube did something right for change. I had to brave through Walmart yesterday. Was it bad? I went today and it was fine. And I did go the day after Christmas and it was fine. Twitch sucks anymore anyway. Yeah, it's kind of getting there, isn't it? Hey, Ted, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hello. What about Kick? I don't see a future for Kick. I really don't. Hey, Flo, how you doing? Nice to see ya.
What's
Welcome
happening?
to the
Hot
stream.
stuff.
Merry Christmas. Merry belated Christmas to you. But like I said, I may do the gaming on, I don't know. Maybe I just want to stick to YouTube. You know, when you get old, well, I mean, it should be a boundary for anybody. I don't want to. Should be a good enough answer for anybody. Yeah, I'll probably just do YouTube, period. When we game and when we don't. So yeah, I can take that Amazon Prime thing off. Walmart was pretty bad. Kroger and I don't know how to pronounce that. I've never heard of that store. We're ghost towns. Kick is a wild place from what I hear. I don't know. I've been on a couple times. There's really not a lot to it. It's kind of raw. It's kind of like live video was before YouTube. Just kind of raw. Stick to YouTube. Gaming live streams are much better. I think I probably will. I think I will. And just say goodbye to Kick, say goodbye to Twitch, and we'll just do it all here. Because I can have higher bit rate here. And, you know, as long as YouTube doesn't keep doing weird crap without telling us about it, everything will be okay. But we are going to try out the desktop scene to see if that works. Because I want to show you, if you guys are youngins, and I know some of you are, like Vengeance and Gamer. Did any of you live through the Attitude Era? I mean, not watching videos from the Attitude Era of WWE or WWF back then, but did you actually watch Attitude Era, live in the Attitude Era? If you didn't, I'm going to show you a Super Bowl commercial that shows exactly the kind of stuff that the Attitude Era was about. Do you agree that YouTube breaks something new with every update? Sometimes. We need live video back. Yeah, I would do that, but just for the historical, romantic type of dealio. That's guaranteed. I'm 46, so Attitude was my okay. Although I preferred WCW. I love WCW. Up until the last couple years that they started really doing weird, stupid crap. But I like WCW too. Partially lived through it in 21 and 22. Gotcha. I remember the Attitude Era. Okay, so anyway, let me go over to the desktop, and there is nothing there that should cause echo. Okay, can you hear me? I'm going to mute the background music. Why do I have 2 tracks here? There shouldn't be 2 tracks here. That's weird. Why is there 2 tracks here? There wasn't 2 tracks before. So I'll delete both of those. When Vince Russo took over as Booker WCW, it started doing weird crap. Okay, so you can hear my voice. All right. So anyway, the commercial is over here on Facebook, and there's actually 2 versions of it. So you get to see both. So let me go ahead and play it, and hopefully it won't echo. But this is what the Attitude Era was. Oh, that's super stupid poop. He's hilarious. Okay, anyway. Did you guys hear any echo at all? Please say no. Please say no. I love that commercial. It's so funny. That one was away. Yeah. He's my favorite farter. My favorite YouTube. No echo. Score. Yay. Yay. I love it. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to keep that going. I think pretty much I'm all set up with the exceptions of the... the thing is, I'm using the internal or the software's events now. So when you guys subscribe or you follow membership, it should pop up. For some reason, the super chat did not pop up, or the membership when Mandy did the memberships. So I'm going to have to look into that, because I didn't, anything external that I have to apply, I don't want here. I want it to just be so simple. A freaking monkey can do it. Hey, Waylon, what's up, buddy? I love that one. I'm going to use that one a lot. Hello. It reminds me of Don and Mike, like I said. So, okay, down to business. How was everybody's Christmas? What'd y'all do? What'd y'all do? I didn't do much of anything. Just hung around home and be stupid. Dare to be stupid. Great song, great video by Weird Al. Stayed at home. There you go. Mandy just stayed at home. I hung out with my family. Good. Oh, Eric rested finally. Miracles do happen. See? It was a Christmas miracle. Eric didn't work. Eric wasn't working. It's a Christmas miracle. Good. Good. Glad to hear it. Yay, Eric. Yeah, everybody cheer on Eric so that he'll rest more. He's always working. He worked more than I did when I was doing this full time. You flew out to Utah. I had to wake up at 3:30. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. I cooked lasagna, potatoes. What's that? Dauphinaise? What the crap's that? Roasted veggies, harvest salad, tamales, and a rib roast. You did this yourself, Ted. No help? All of that yourself? I would say just being able to do that yourself is amazing. That's crazy. My brother made me and my parents breakfast. We had biscuits and gravy. Hey, there's Kippy. Hey, Kippy, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, Kippy. Your review is coming up. You saw the post, and it's coming up very soon. Kippy has sponsored a review. Yes, I was tempted to work, but I said, no way. There you go. Little help from my nephew cutting the potatoes. What is that? What is dauphinoise? I don't know how to pronounce that. But if that's all he did and you did all the rest, that is truly amazing. Very cool. Beer and pizza. There you go. IHOP yesterday. What'd you have at IHOP, Kippy? IHOP's expensive. So is Denny's. Everything's expensive anymore. It's crazy, except for CC's, except for Golden Corral. I mean, the friggin' 2000s and 90s and 80s aren't coming back, and 70s aren't coming back. So, but I mean, for these days, CC's and Golden Corral have good prices, really good prices. Also got vinyl records, a Frankenstein comic book, and a new Blu-ray player. Oh, there you cool. There you cool. How's that work? There you go. That's cool. I combined two different things. Stomach pain. What do you mean? After you ate too much? Well, why didn't you just take some of it home? I mean, breakfast heats up fine. IHOP had those $6 breakfast specials. So what's in the $6 breakfast special, Ralph? Or Kippy, if you know. Google is your friend, Tony. Smart ass. Dauphinese is a fancy band. A fancy band? Well, Google sucks. What the hell's a fancy band? For gratin potatoes. Has no cheese, just cream and butter. I added chopped leeks and garlic. Oh, that sounds lovely. I think I would really like that. Still finishing off Christmas leftovers. Nice, Flo. So what'd you have for Christmas? Dinner or lunch or whatever. Oh, okay. So you brought some home. Okay. So what do they have in that special? What's included? Fancy name. Okay. I thought maybe you just cut and paste that from Google. It sounds like it. Fancy band. $70. Christmas, New Year's, and son's birthday. 70. Okay, who all ate? Dude, you put yourself in the poorhouse for IHOP. $70. Or are we talking? Please say you're talking about something besides just a meal at IHOP. So that's for 3, but still, I thought you said you had the $6 thing. I mean, that would only be $18 for, without tax and crap and drinks and stuff. All the regular stuff, ham, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, green. Oh, I love green bean casserole. I could eat that every day. Every day. Well, that sounds wonderful. Steak omelet. What else came with it? Biscuits and gravy. Okay, we're getting a lowdown here from Kippy. Steak omelet, biscuits and gravy. You could list a list a mile long, and I would freak out no matter what at $70. That's insane for something you're going to flush down the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Stack of pancakes. I mean, I'm so fiscally responsible. If I'm going to spend money like that, it better be something I can hold in my hand and that I'm going to keep, not something that I put in my mouth and poop out an hour later. Oh, there goes $70. That was yours. Okay. You had all that? Wow. I would hope that you'd be able to bring a lot of that home. Yeah, restaurant prices are insane. I mean, more than anything else, I complain about it. I don't put it over. They're just out of control. It's just stupid. Pancakes or French toast with eggs and bacon or a ham and cheese omelet for $6. That's good. So you don't get any hash browns? Why no hash browns? Hell, I mean, Denny's used to have this the slam for $2.99. Hold on, let me see if it's the same thing. Now, hold on, my keyboard didn't light up. It doesn't light up until I touch it. Let's see. I'm going over here. Here, I'll bring you over with me. As long as the freaking desktop is working. Menu. Okay, classic slams. So where's the Grand Slam? Original Grand Slam. So they do have it. 2 fluffy buttermilk pancakes served with 2 eggs made your way, 2 applewood smoked bacon strips, and 2 all pork. They took the waffles away? Or I mean the hash browns? I could have swore it came with hash browns when I used to have it. But I used to pay $2.99 for that thing right there. And I could have swore it came with hash browns. Now, the Super Slam comes with hash browns. Maybe I'm thinking of the Super Slam. I think I am. So let's see. Oh my goodness! Look at that. $13.39 for 2 pancakes, 2 pieces of bacon, 2 sausages, and 2 eggs. $13.39. I could go to Schooners and pay almost the same price at the beach for fresh seafood instead of sitting inside a Denny's and eating breakfast. That's insane. That's crazy. For me, I can't have potato. Oh, no, that's sad. So no fries? No, you can't have French fries or anything? No potatoes on the specials. Too much potassium, and I do the renal diet. What's the renal diet? Yeah, $13.39. That's insane. I mean, we could go to Schooners right now, and I'll show you exactly. I mean, I've shown, most of you have seen what I got. They've got the New Year's thing going down at the beach. I don't know if I'm going to go. But usually I get the popcorn shrimp basket, which comes with one side item. And I usually get like either fries or I get their coleslaw and 2 hush puppies, plus golden fried popcorn shrimp served with cocktail sauce. I'll show you a picture too. I'm sure I have a picture. $14. So for a few cents more than that Grand Slam, I could sit at the beach and eat fresh seafood, as fresh as you're going to get, right there from Schooners. My grandmother is making dinner tonight. She's a great cook. Ooh, grandmas always make good meals. Nice. Low sodium, low phosphorus, low potassium. Okay, so that really doesn't mean a lot to me. What else can't you have? Potatoes would kill me. I love tater tots and French fries. And I love mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes, creamy mashed potatoes and gravy. Let's go look at the cams real quick. Oh, lovely sunset. It was very foggy down at the beach today. Where I go to church is at the beach. It's incredible going to church at the beach. But look at that sunset. Yeah, the fog's all cleared up. That's lovely. Woo, that's pretty. Yeah, my grandma made these huge friggin' dinners, especially like at Thanksgiving and stuff. Everybody would eat, sit back in a rocker chair and pass out. It was just like, that was the chain of events. Eat all this turkey and stuffing and green bean casserole and all, mashed potatoes, all this good stuff. Then crash out in a chair. Just got up from a 2-hour nap. Well, that sounds nice. So are you feeling better now? Hopefully. Yeah, that's lovely. Now that's the sunset cam. Let's go to the beach cam real quick. Ooh, that's glare. That's very bright in your eyes. You can barely see what's going on. There's a good amount of people on the beach too. Yeah, that's too much glare. And then of course a look inside. Oh, it's full. Oh yeah. It's standing room only. Can't eat bananas, tomatoes, dark colas, dark leafy greens, or dairy. Oh my gosh. I love milk. Milk is, oh, look, people are waving at the camera. Hi, hi, hi. That's the first time I have ever seen anybody wave at the camera. That was a crack up. I'm going to have to clip that. Can I clip this? Do I got my clip thing? Can somebody clip that? Oh, I can. Let's see. Hold on. I think I can. Would you like to replay this clip? Not now. Okay, I clipped it, so hopefully it saved it somewhere. That was funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, milk is my favorite food. I love milk. And if I couldn't drink milk and have like cheese and yogurt and stuff like that, I would cry. Bananas I could do without, but I like the flavor of bananas, but the texture turns me off. I love tomatoes, I don't get it a lot. I love just regular colas, so that would kill me off. Dark leafy greens would not, that wouldn't matter at all. That was your mama. No, that wasn't my mama. That was not my mama. Schooner stocking. My mama. I'm so used to not doing anything to drink, and now I got to remember to hit this button. That was hilarious. I see. I've never clipped anything on YouTube, so I'm wondering where that goes. If it saves it to here, let me go back to the main chat here. Oh, that's interesting. The main chat does not have the background music now. Why? Okay, hold on. No, it wouldn't be input. It'd be output, wouldn't it? Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm not seeing. Okay, I'll have to fix that later, I guess. That's weird. I have no background music now. Okay, well, I'll just leave it right there. Who cares? I love kale. See, the best way to eat kale is with a good amount of butter in the pan, because that way when you cook it and you dump it in the garbage, it slides right out of the pan real easy. I hate kale. I've been up since 2:30 a.m. Oh, wow. Without a nap? That's crazy. Did you see how cold it was supposed to get later this week? I did. I'm not believing it, because according to my thing right here, let me go over here so it's not glare. According to my weather thing, right on the front of the coldest it's getting. See, it goes from today through Saturday. The coldest it's getting is on Tuesday. It's going down to 35. Monday is 36, and that's at night. 68 during the day, 53, only 53 on Tuesday, the high. but 35 is the lowest. So that's not even freezing. You know, some of these weather people, they do it for the freaking sensationalism and clicks and crap. And I don't really trust anybody. Anybody. But according to that, it's not even going to get below freezing. Almost close. You need to eat your vegetables. No way. Plugged up all the time. No, I poop on a regular basis. I pooped twice yesterday. I'm sure you wanted to know all about that. That's right. I'm only allowed to have 32 ounces of fluid because of doing dialysis. Wow. Yeah, you're really regulated on the things that you can and cannot do. That sucks. Vengeance, I feel sad for you. How cold is it going to be where you are, Eric? If an electrician's son gets into trouble, do they ground him? That deserves that. No, that deserves here. That deserves one of these. That was funny. Going to have a wind chill of -10. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, speaking of cold, here, I'll bring it back over to the desktop. This is one of my favorite cams. I haven't seen them in a long time, but I finally brought them up again. Hold on. Oh, shush. Hold on. I'll bring you over in a sec after the commercials are over. Okay. Hold on. Pull it up full screen. There we go. That is the Brownsville Food Pantry for Deer channel. This is the trough view. These little babies, why won't that go full screen? I don't know why it won't go full screen. It's keeping the chat open. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, it's nighttime and it is 20 degrees with a 3-mile-an-hour wind. And there are the babies eating food. This is live. I love watching these. It's fine. I've been doing it for a while now. Yeah, I suppose you eventually kind of get used to it and stuff like that, but that would be so difficult for me considering the stuff that I love. Hi, babies. That one's got mighty big horns there. I'm surprised. Usually when the ones with big horns come over, the females and the smaller ones like leave. But that little baby, maybe that's the child. But that little baby's just sitting there eating along. Drinking coffee. Watching some deer eat. Look at that little baby. Hi, little baby. So the keto diet is a no-go for me. I asked my doctor. She said, not for you. See, the keto, I think, would be a little bit more bearable. "20 degrees. And they're just la-di-da, la-di-da. Oh, he's walking away. Baby's going, nope, I'm sticking around. I'm eating. Isn't that fun? You miss Bryce? Yeah, I haven't talked to Bryce in forever. We connected up. What do we have? They all got spooked. Geez. What's spooking them, I wonder? Is it over there? I see something running. Yeah, they all got spooked. Yeah, we connected up for like a couple days and then he just disappeared again. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Some people are in your life for temporary reasons. And you just go, he was, that was a good part of life, but now he's moved on. So that's okay. Buried him in the backyard somewhere. I don't think so. Is the thing working over here? Oh, the thing's not working over here. Hold on. Main chat. Here, I need to rename that then. Rename it. Stream Deck. We're just doing some follow-up work here. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and can I copy it? Oh, what I'll do is I'll just do that. Okay, now let's see if it works. No, I didn't see it work. No? Hold on. Process source. Stream Deck. Okay. Okay, now let's see if it works. Go! There we go. Now it works over there. The background music is muted. I see it going, but I don't hear it. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. Doesn't matter. I am telling us the truth, or telling you the truth. I did not bury him in the backyard. I don't have a backyard. If you get hit with an electric car, will the driver be charged with battery? That one was funny too. Oh, Ralph coming up with the dad jokes. Yeah, something spooked him. I saw something running over there. They're coming back now. But they definitely were not taking any chances, were they? Oh, excuse me. I got the burpees. I got the Pringles too. Pringles. So my assignment for this week is getting the background music working again and getting the events working natively within Meld. Okay, anyway, we can go back to the regular chat. There we go. But that's fun. I love looking at the deer. It's very relaxing. Just looking at the animals. I like animals. See, now that I did that on Stream Deck, that means I turned it on so the track would go globally across all the scenes. Now I got to go to each individual scene that I don't want it to go on. I guess it wouldn't matter if they all went on every single scene. So I'll probably just leave it as is. That's the nice thing about it. You can set something up and you can hit a little button and it goes global across all your scenes. So it's not like you have to copy and paste it to each specific scene. It's kind of cool. Ralph won 60 nerd bucks. Ooh, you're up to 406. That's pretty good. That's not too shabby. So this is another week without, I was going to say Vengeance, but Vengeance is here. And Kippy came. And who's not here? Psycho. Another week without Psycho. That's 3 weeks in a row. What are you doing, Psycho? You psycho? Am I still streaming? Nobody's saying anything. Don't leave me hanging. Don't make me think that all of a sudden something happened to the friggin' stream. Say something. Say something. Woohoo! I'm still here. Okay. All of a sudden everybody stopped talking. She's like, what the crap? I'm going to have to get used to that. Everybody's here. Everybody's eating. Oh, Mandy's eating. What are you eating? Pizza? Lasagna? You're supposed to be entertaining us. We're not your entertainment. Hey, now, this is a two-way street, buddy. All I'm doing is sitting here being stupid in front of a camera. Skyline chicken chili. Oh, no, not Skyline. Don't do that. No! That's not chili. That's sauce. Eat real chili. Eat stag. I mean, hell, even Hormel and stuff like that is chili. Skyline is sauce. We know where the bodies are buried. Well, then shut up. Don't say anything. Goose face. Good thing we have spaghetti, onions, and cheese. Oh, there you go. See, onions and cheese. Ugh. Give that to me all day long. I got onions and cheese. I want onions and cheese. I'm gonna try my crimpet this week that I got off TikTok. You guys heard of crimpet? Anybody heard of crimpet? What crimpet is? Here, I'll bring it up on the. For those not in the know, crimpet. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, crimpet. Ever have Culver's chili? I have not. I had one thing that I had at Culver's. Oh, nice fart. I had one thing that I had at Culver's, and that was for that review, and I wasn't impressed, so I've never been back. But I love Wendy's chili. Wendy's chili is one of the few things that they still do wonderfully. So anyway, let me go ahead and bring you over to the desktop. That is crimpet right there, that puppy. And what it does is you put like a tortilla or some kind of shell inside the crimpet and you fill it with stuff. After you put it in the crimpet, you fill it with stuff and it makes like a pocket. And then preferably you air fry it. And that's what you come out with. So you come out with all kinds of different things. And I've got a book right there. Oh, thanks for the subscription, Ted. Thank you so much. Everybody give Ted self high fives. Yay, Ted. Thank you. Anyway, I've got 100. Geez, choke on my spit there. 100 plus crimpet recipe ideas. So it's just a little book. And so here, I'll show you the video.
Get ready to create meals like you've never seen before with the Crimpet. Pack each one with your favorite fillings. The possibilities are endless. You're only limited by your imagination. The Crimpet creates perfectly sealed parcels that are totally mess-free and seriously satisfying. You can pan fry, air fry, or oven cook. Just fill, crimp, heat, and eat. Grab your Crimpet now and start crimping like a pro.
So that's what a crimpet is. Yeah, the chicken isn't that great. The burgers are still good, but everything's so expensive. But I mean, if I'm going to order anything at Wendy's outside a review, which I'm not doing anymore, I would get either the chili or the Frosties. Those are my two favorite things. The potatoes used to be good, but they've gotten smaller and more expensive, and I just won't do that anymore. But yeah, their burgers are still pretty good. But you can get a large one, a small one, or a mini. Look at the little mini crimpet pocket things. But I've got a large one. See, there's a kid putting chicken and cheese in there. And so, yeah, that is the crimpet right there. Few products. So there's the large for $20, but I got it for cheap because it was on TikTok. There's the small. See, the large does a 10 to 12 inch tortilla, or thin bread for the mini. And see, there's a crimpet cradle. The easiest way to get your crimpet parcel out of the toaster. Oh, that must be for the mini. Oh, that's interesting. Sandwich bread crimpet. Oh, those are cool. Look at that. It makes little like square pockets. And reminds me of like a pizza pocket thing. You know what I'm saying? The little Totino's pizza thingies. There's my recipe book. I got that for cheaper since I got it on TikTok too. I think I paid like $2 for it or something like that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be trying that this week, and I'm sure I'll probably make a video. Interesting. It is interesting. Very interesting. Reminds me of Laugh-In with Artie Johnson. Who's old enough to remember Laugh-In? Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. Artie Johnson as the Nazi-looking guy. Very interesting, but it stinks. Can't remember. I can't believe I still remember that. That specific one, too. Ralph's an oldie goldie. That was a funny show. I think it's still, I think Pluto has it. I'm not sure. I think somebody shows it. Heard of it. Oh, you should look it up. It's pretty wacky. It's like this hour. I think it was an hour long. I don't know. Was it only half hour? I don't know. Variety show. It's just wacky. It's just funny. Just one-liner jokes. It's kind of like Hee Haw, but not for rednecks. And I say that with all respect because I love Hee Haw. And personally, I'm a redneck from the Northwest. Turned 73 on December. Wow, dude. That wasn't very long ago. 22nd? And you didn't say anything about your birthday, Ralph? 73? Dude, you're 11 years older than I am. I didn't know you were an oldie goldie. That's awesome. Well, we're going to have to do a birthday thing for you because you never said anything, you turd. Let me see. Let me find the birthday thing. Where's Eric? There's Eric. Yes, happy birthday, happy birthday. Here we go. This is for you, Ralph.
Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. It's his day of birth. Yeah, that's right, his first day on earth. Happy birthday, yeah.
All right, there you go, Ralph. Happy birthday to you, sir. Woohoo! Wow, 73. Do you hate this world as much as I do? This is not the world we grew up in. I'm going to have to remember that because now we're speaking each other's language, even though you're 11 years older than I am. But still, now I feel like I can say anything and you're somebody who's going to get my reference. You know, it's weird not hearing the background music. I wonder what I did that made that go away. I mean, it says it's right there. Hold on. Go over here. Hey, it looks like it should be going. Hold on. Oh, maybe I need to. There we go. Now we got it. Listen. There's music now. Okay, that wasn't too hard. That wasn't hard at all.
That's what she said.
Oh, excuse me. Me too. Well, Eric, wait, are you my age? I can't keep track of y'all. I keep track of the youngins. Like, I know Gamer Girl. I know Vengeance is on the youngins side. But 63. Okay, so you're a year older than I am. Okay. So, that's probably why we jive so well, is because it's just like we're like brothers from another mother. We are so similar. It's crazy. Okay, so Ralph and Eric are the two oldie goldies that I can talk to. I used to tell people I'm 876 months old. They figure it out for themselves. That's funny.
What's up?
Oh, geez. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so Flo's 41, but you're still 20 years younger. So what year were you born, Flo? 42. So you and Mandy are same age, pretty much. Like I said, and Mandy's exactly 20 years younger. I like the music in the background. It's soothing. It makes me crappy. Makes me happy. 84. My son was born in 89. So you're not much older than he. It's crazy. I can't believe that I have a son that old. Isn't that crazy? And he's such an awesome kid. When people ask me how old I am, I have to do the math. And it only gets worse. The older you get, the more you go, wait, okay, today's my birthday. How old am I now? It happens. So be prepared. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just like Eric says something that he likes or something that he dislikes, and it's always the same, and vice versa. It's so weird. Now, Eric, I thought you were coming to Florida. Are you still planning on coming to Florida? Hey, there he is. What's going on, Tanner?
Hello.
You're tardy. Well, that's okay. You're here. So that's good. And there's 46. How you doing? I'm going to give you another one.
Hello.
I just like that one. Sorry I'm late. How'd your Christmas go? Very uneventful, thank you. It was nice and quiet. How about yours? You are? Okay, well, keep me updated. Now, you're coming to my area, right? What did I say? I thought I said Todd. Didn't I say Todd? I thought I did. Or maybe I said Todder. Okay, so you are. Okay, well, cool. We will have to get together and we'll have to go to Schooners. Then you can say, when I bring up the live streams there, you can say, been there, done that. Yeah, we'll go to Schooners and you'll see how awesome it is. Just to eat basically right on the beach. Sad, this is your last live stream of 2025. Well, it's like nothing's changed except the year. So don't be sad. Be glad. Whichever one works with me. You can call me late for dinner. But can I call you Al? How about that? No, I thought I said Todd, and I may have said Todders. I don't remember. I don't recall calling you Tanner. I don't know where I would have gotten that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. What you guys are having, some of what you guys are having, I send some over. Just send them in the mail. We'll eat together on live stream. Did I? No. Where would I have gotten Tanner? That doesn't make sense. No, the song, Todd. You Can Call Me Al. The song by Paul Simon. But that's nice. The Tim the Toolman Home Improvement reference there. Definitely going to CC's. Yes, go to CC's for sure. I mean, we could do that too, but it's more of an experience if you and I go to Schooners. But I mean, yeah, definitely go to CC's when you're here too. You can see how awesome it is. Just listen to it. You definitely called him Tanner. Tanner? I don't know where that came from. Tanner Boyle? Like in Bad News Bears? I have no idea where that came from. Moving on. Got a free waffle at Waffle House, free appetizer at Texas Roadhouse, and free breakfast at Perkins for that's cool. See, the appetizer, big deal. Waffle, not that's better. But I mean, a free meal, a totally free breakfast, that's cool. And so many places are taking that away now, and they're just giving you stupid stuff like appetizers and crap. I mean, Sonny's isn't even giving me free meals, entire meals anymore either, which sucks because Sonny's barbecue is awesome. You don't know the song You Can Call Me Al? Okay, look it up. You Can Call Me Al. You'll love the, I think you'll love the video because it has Chevy Chase in it. And it's really funny. I'd just put it on and we'd watch it ourselves, but YouTube would have a heart attack. By the way, ever since Eric told me, he was saying, hey, get away from all the respect, not just. I like that. Thank you, sir. Yeah, see, some of you latecomers, you got away from the fiasco that started off this live stream. I was watching the chat and I'm seeing everybody talking, but nobody can see me. So something happened with the stream. I actually had to cut and paste the link in to the stream that they could get on the actual stream. Nobody could see me, but I could see you guys talking and you could see me talking. So I don't know what the hell was going on. It was really weird. Maybe a stroke too. We ordered the blooming onion for the table. I have never had the blooming onion. Wait, now, I thought that's not Texas Roadhouse. Waffle House, Texas Roadhouse, and Perkins. I thought that was blooming onion. Isn't that, what the heck's the name of that restaurant? It's not Texas Roadhouse that has blooming onion, unless they do too, obviously. Still can't see you? That's Outback. Yeah, Outback Steakhouse. That's what I was thinking of. But does the blooming onion, do they have blooming onions also? I'm sure I would like it. I love onion rings. Yep, Adam the Woo and Lamar went bye-bye. See, I don't know the NASCAR guys, but that's sad too. Bubble guts. But is it worth it? That's the question. I also got a coupon for free large popcorn and soda at the theater. Oh, that's pretty good. But then you got to spend all the money to go to a friggin' theater and probably see a movie that's trash. So it's just like, that's not really worth it. I don't know. I haven't been to the theater in probably a couple decades at least. I think the last movie I saw was The Hobbit when it came out. You know, not Lord of the Rings, but the Hobbit series. I went with my son, and it was cool. But I mean, everything's so expensive anymore. It's just like, and you never find a movie that's even worth going to see. It's just like, oh, I'll wait until it comes out on streaming. Yep. I didn't watch Adam the Woo channel. I watched his daily Woo channel, which was his daily stuff that he did like over at Celebration, Florida. Yep, that's just it. There's nothing worth seeing. I mean, I gave up a few episodes in. I gave up on Stranger Things season 5, and I canceled Netflix. I was so excited to finally get to see the last season because I loved Stranger Things. And then when I saw how awful it was in so many respects, I couldn't even watch it anymore. And that was the only reason I had Netflix, besides being able to see Raw. But, you know, I'm fine with just watching clips on YouTube after it comes out. Tuesday is $6 at the theater. Well, that's not too bad. Large popcorn gets oh, well, that's even better then. Hey, psycho dude.
Hello.
We were just talking about you. You've been missing in action. We was wondering where you been. 3 weeks and you haven't been here. Glad to see you, buddy. Yeah, that's better that the large popcorn gets free refills. That's cool. You ordered a DVD on eBay over a month ago. I haven't gotten it yet. Have you contacted them? I mean, I'd definitely be contacting them by now saying, you know, where's my DVD? I mean, it is Christmas, so it may mess things up. Plus, there's so much weather going on, you know, in the Midwest and crap with all the snow. That may be a reason too. So I just contact them and just kind of touch bases if I were you. But I have a feeling it's because of the weather. One thing that I ordered from TikTok took way too long, and it was just because of the weather. It eventually got to me. No, I ordered something off Amazon and it got to me. Yeah, Netflix is, I mean, the thing is that I can't see the blacklist unless I have Netflix, but I'm glad I've seen it all. But I wish it was on other streaming services. But, you know, and you can't see Raw unless you're on Netflix. And like I said, Stranger Things I gave up on. I just hated it after what I saw of season 5. It's just like, no, this is trash. This isn't even fun anymore. Psycho, he's the man. He's the guy. That doesn't even rhyme. He's the man. If he can't do it, no one can. Nice try, though. Go! Order it on the 16th. Yeah, I'd definitely be contacting him. It hasn't shipped yet? Okay, now that's a problem. Well, you know, eBay's always got your back, right? They're kind of like Amazon. Even TikTok is real good about that. Buyer protection. So I would contact them first and see what they have to say. And if you don't hear anything back, I just contact eBay and say, hey, man, here's my order number and they sent me this, or they haven't even sent it out yet. And eBay will just give you your money back. Oh, Disney's the same way. Yeah. When they started letting in everything else that wasn't Disney, you know, after they bought out Fox and everything, it's just like when I first saw the Aliens or the Alien series on Disney Plus, I have expected to see a xenomorph as a Disney princess walking around the parks. It's just like, oh my gosh, seriously? Disney, be Disney. Why do you got to be so trash? Well, like I said, contact them if you don't hear back from them. Todd, I would go ahead and contact eBay and say, here's my order number. I haven't gotten anything from them, and they haven't even sent it out. So could I have my money back? And they're usually pretty good about that. They seem to have a lot of commercials. See, now what I believe is if you're paying for a service, a streaming service, you're already paying for it and you should not be getting commercials. Whereas YouTube, you're not paying for it. Plus, creators like me, our money comes from, if it doesn't come from donations and super chats and stuff, it comes from those commercials. We get a cut from those. So since I believe, right and wrong is always right and wrong. I believe that if you're paying for a service like Netflix, we'll use that as an example, you shouldn't have to see commercials. So I use an ad blocker on any service that I'm paying for. The only thing I do not use an ad blocker on is YouTube, because to me, that is theft. That's stealing from other creators. And I wouldn't want them doing that to me. So why would I do that to them? So I will sit through the commercials on YouTube because I know that that is the way they are getting paid. And a worker is worth his wages. But, if you're paying $9.95 or something like that per month to a streaming service, you shouldn't have to pay extra or just be watching commercials, right? So it's just like, screw it. One thing I hate about Raw on Netflix is all the freaking ads everywhere. So yeah, there are like 8 different logos. Oh, so you're talking, yeah, that's stupid. But I mean, it's kind of like normal sports, though. I mean, think of all the sponsors that they have in like NASCAR and crap like that. To me, that kind of like, okay, they're kind of like looking more legit as a sport, right? That way. Canceled Disney since my girls are older now. Gotcha. See, I just like to watch all the old Disney stuff, all the old Disney movies, just all the old stuff that we used to watch as kids. That it's nostalgic. That took me back. And now it's hard to find that kind of stuff on there. What is ad blocker? It's something that sits on your browser. Let's see. Hold on. It's called uBlock Origin Lite. uBlock Origin Lite is what I use. And it's an extension for your browser, and it blocks ads. And you can adjust it for specific sites. So for instance, the sites like Netflix and Disney Plus and all these others that show commercials that I pay for, I have the ad blocker on and I don't get the commercials. YouTube, I turn it completely down. I turn the slider completely off. So that way, when I'm watching YouTube, I do get the commercials. Because like I said, otherwise I feel that's theft. I don't want people stealing from me. I'm not going to steal from them. Because, as a creator, we work hard for our money. The little money that YouTube gives us. Yeah, that's what it's called, Psycho. is U block. It's just the U. Can I cut and paste this? Let's see. Yeah, I can cut and paste this. But I've noticed that it works both in Chrome and Edge. I'm not sure about other browsers. But that is what it's called right there. Old Disney was wonderful. Absolutely. Charlie the Lonesome Cougar is one of my favorites. Computer Wore Tennis Shoes with Kurt Russell. All the Dexter Riley movies. The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, Strongest Man in the World. And Now You See Him, Now You Don't. Great movies. So much fun. It's you. Just you. Hey, Ronald, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hello.
I'll give you a different one.
Hello.
Really wish Eric, you told me. Okay. Anyway. Yes, all great movies. Definitely all great movies. I didn't hear the fart. Did you hear it on your end? I mean, obviously activated, but I didn't hear it this time. I don't know. Yep, I like those movies. I've got Charlie the Lonesome Cougar and Computer Wore Tennis Shoes on DVD. You know, what's funny is two of the movies that I really liked that were kind of scary that Disney put out were Disney movies is Washer in the Woods and what was the name of the other one? Something Wicked This Way Comes. And Disney does not have either one on their streaming service. Those were actually cutting edge for Disney back then to put out scary movies like that. When my time comes, it's coming right now. Oh, I'm going. Yeah, you didn't hear the fart either. I heard other people when they did it. Here, I'll give you one. I'll manually make it work for you. There you go, Ted. There's your fart. You got to hear your fart, you know. I've been binge watching Our Gang in the... Oh, there you go, on live stream somewhere here on YouTube. Yeah, I love that stuff. Scarecrow. I've never heard Scarecrow. That was a Disney movie? When was that released? It only seems to work once, then the farts never work the rest of it. I don't know. I don't even pretend to understand it anymore. You know, when you get to be my age, it's like if something doesn't work anymore, you just go, oh, well. Because the fight's not worth it. The old Nickelodeon was great, but now I don't watch it. Yeah, I haven't watched Nickelodeon in many, many moons. The last time I watched Nickelodeon was back when my son was young, when he used to watch it. He used to watch Rugrats, The Adventures of Pete and Pete. What else? The game shows. What were the game shows that they did? We used to watch those all the time. Ren and Stimpy. Captain Kangaroo, absolutely. I used to watch Captain Kangaroo, Ralph, with the bunny and the moose and the ping pong balls. And oh yeah, that was fun. That was a great show. You know, did you know that I found out, I watched a video on Bob Keeshan, I believe his name was, like a month ago. Did you know that he was one of the original Bozo the Clowns? Yeah, it's true. Double Dare. Now I don't remember Finders Keepers. There was another one. God, what was it? I like Double Dare. Yeah, that was fun. Scariest TV movie ever made was Salem's Lot. That was scary, but I'll do you one better. The Zuni fetish doll from hold on. Of course, being old, the name of it was a trilogy, made for TV movie. It was a trilogy back in the 70s. Hold on. Trilogy of Terror, it was called. That scared the hell out of me as a kid. Like I said, it was 3 stories, and the last one scared the crap out of me. It was called Amelia. I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and bring it up here, and I'll just pull part of it over. I would not sleep with my G.I. Joes out after this show. But basically what it was is this lady, they bring her and her boyfriend or something like that, bring back this little thing called a Zuni fetish doll from some place, Africa or something like that. And supposedly, as long as the belt stays on, this little chain belt stays on, you're safe. But the belt falls off and this thing starts chasing around the apartment. You saw it. Okay, for those who didn't, let me just show you a little clip. Okay, this is part of Amelia.
Wooden dolls do not move about.
There it is. Look at that thing. It got a kitchen knife out of the kitchen. Anyway, as a kid, that scared the hell out of me. And like I said, all my G.I. Joes that I used to collect with the Kung Fu grip and stuff like that went in the drawer because I could not have them out. I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to come alive. Stick it in the oven. There you go. I cannot think of the host. It was the one. It was kind of like a Raiders of the Lost Ark. It was Forbidden Temple or something like that. Yeah, Karen Black. And I've looked it up on eBay. You can get one of those freaking things, but they're so expensive. If I could afford it, I would absolutely get it because I just think it's such a collector's item. And it just takes me back. Zuni fetish doll. There it is. Hold on. Let me bring you back over. There it is right there. 15-inch. Doesn't that freaking look legit? Oh my gosh. That's like legit as crap. Scarier than hell. New Year's resolutions. I don't do that because I end up disappointing myself. Yeah, Legends of the Hidden Temple. There you go. That's the ticket. Oh yeah, that's right, Ralph. It was Clarabelle. I knew that didn't sound right. The bozo. Yeah, he was a Clarabelle. I guess there was like 3 of them, actually, 2 or 3. And at one point, he played Clarabelle. Yeah, on Howdy Doody. Horror at 37,000 feet with William Shatner. That was that episode of Twilight Zone, right? That they redid with in the Twilight Zone movie with John Lithgow. Yeah, Legends of the Hidden Temple. Yeah, only $1,000, no big deal. But man, if I could afford something like that, I would absolutely get that thing. See, that thing doesn't even look legit. $70? That doesn't even look right. Nah. But that guy's legit. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine having that in your house? It would scare the crap out of you. Horror at 30,000 feet, look it up. So that's not that episode of Twilight Zone? Horror at 30,000 feet. Oh, so television film. Oh, so it's an airplane. 1973. Low budget, so bad it's good horror classic. This, however, is one of the most atrocious. I'm reading from Reddit. It says, somebody said, let's see, where was that? I just clicked through. A lot of people like it, but a lot of people are saying that they thought it was the Twilight episode or Twilight Zone episode 2. Okay, I may have to find this on streaming service just to watch it. The Horror at 30,000 feet, 1973, absolutely terrible 70s horror slop with a goofy ass William Shatner. When is William Shatner not goofy ass? That's what I like about Bill Shatner is he spoofs himself. He makes fun of himself. I mean, especially when he did like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds and Rocket Man. He did Rocket Man. That was at the sci-fi convention in the 70s. A face only a mother could love, yeah? Kurt Fogg? Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. That doesn't sound familiar to me at all, but Buddy Ebsen was in the movie. Oh, okay, Jed Clampett. Gotcha. And the first Scarecrow before they actually tried him out for the Scarecrow in the Wizard of Oz before they did. They eventually opted in Ray Bolger. Man, I'm gonna have to get used to this. This drives me nuts. Okay. Yeah, I'll watch that. All right, gang. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do the Wheel of Fun. We've almost done 2 hours, give or take 10 minutes when everything was screwed up. Let's see, where am I here? Wheel of Fun. We got a new wheel, and I haven't figured it out yet because Donnie Marie and Mickey Mouse Club are cut off. But it's a new wheel. It's actually inside the software, and it works. So here we go. We're going to spin it. Doesn't have sound yet, though. Some cheese and mac. There you go. Okay, the winner is Hee Haw. Didn't we do Hee Haw last time? We did Hee Haw last time. Let's go ahead and do another spin. Mickey Mouse Club. Okay. I like the way the wheel looks and the way it works, but they've got to get sound, that clicking sound. And they got to make it so I can make the font or the words or something like that, like left justified or smaller or something like that, so those two fit. Or I'm just going to have to call them something different, MM Club or D&M or something like that. Okay, so anyway, so we got what did we just get? Mickey Mouse Club. There we go. One more hour. No. No, that's why we're doing it earlier, so you guys have time to go off and do your stuff, and I can go off and do my stuff, and it just doesn't get too late. But we'll do the Palia sometime this week here on YouTube. No more Twitch, no more Kick. Hee-haw was the last time. Okay. Why do you like the older wheel better? I like how colorful this one is, and I like how it shows who wins and the confetti that goes out. What makes the older one better? Except for, of course, the sound. I mean, that's the only difference, really, is the click sound. Okay, so anyway, let me go ahead and pull the sound. And let's see, where's Donnie Marie? Donnie Marie, here we go.
May tomorrow be a perfect day.
May you find love and laughter along the way.
May God keep you in his tender care
Till he brings us together again.
Good night, everybody.
There we go. Donnie and Marie.
Woohoo!
Oh, did we do it? Was it Mickey Mouse? It was Mickey Mouse Club. Oh my gosh. Boy, you youngins have stuff to look forward to, don't you? Older one has your face in the middle. Oh, and okay. Yeah, there's nothing that I can do right now to change that. This is just a start thing, so they'll work on it because they listen to their users a lot. Okay, so let's do Mickey Mouse Club. You got a freebie. You got an extra tonight.
Well, let's join the Mouseketeers.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company.
See you real soon.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like you.
Everybody remembers Cubby. See, everybody liked Annette best. I like Darlene best. When I was a kid, she was the hottie for me. Who's the oldest one here? I believe it's you, Ralph. Can anybody beat Ralph at 73 years old? No, I think you're the elder. So everybody, including me, has to show respect because you're supposed to respect your elders. Ted, you're so funny. Yeah, Todd's 45. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Unfortunately, when you get to be our age, you don't really have a choice. It just kind of starts to go. I posted something on the Facebook page. I think it was today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this morning. Where is it? And it said, not to brag or anything, but I can forget what I'm doing while I'm doing it. That is so true. That is legit. Yes. Hopefully the wisest. Usually people learn from their mistakes, and that's wisdom. Wisdom is the application of knowledge. So it's different from being smart. You can be college smart and still be an idiot. But I mean, wisdom is where it comes from. So hopefully Ralph is wise. From everything I've seen, when he says stuff here on the chat, I can tell that he is. Please do a gaming live stream this week. I'm not going to commit, but I think we'll do it. So just keep your notifications on. How did I win 100 nerd bucks and start with 79 now? Math is hard. Well, I met a lot of idiots. Yeah, me too. Me too. Words of wisdom, kids. Don't be an idiot. There you go. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for being here. Do appreciate it. Let's see. Once again, 4 p.m. Central, right back here, Sunday. And like I said, keep the notifications on because I'll probably do a live stream sometime during this week. I'm not going to promise anything, but if I do, it'll be right here on YouTube. So you don't have to worry about going over to Twitch or anything. The answer is numbers. I'll be in the middle of a conversation, forget what I was talking about in the middle of talking. As you can see, I do that too. That's nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Well, anyway. So let me go ahead and see where I am here. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I'll just have to do it over here on the Stream Deck. Good old Stream Deck. Okay, so love you all. And if I don't see you later on this week, I will definitely see you on Sunday. Thanks for everybody who came. Thanks for everybody who are members and donate and stuff. It's always a big help. Thank you very much. And Kippy, if you're still lurking around, I haven't seen you talking. I'll have the review for you coming up shortly. Making my dreams come true. Well, you're easily amused. Thank God for that. Let's see, where are we? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, you guys have a freaking awesome rest of your Sunday. And see you again soon. Okay, bye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Hasta la vista, baby.